crew. It's been a minute, but we finally get to complete the DMP pack. And today, we're gonna take a look at the Jordan 11 Gratitude. But before we jump into the review, I gotta give a shout out to the Fresh crew. Like I said on my last few videos, we finally hit that 5K point, and that was my goal for this year. In my first year doing YouTube, I hit 1,000 subscribers. Year 2 hit 5,000. So next year we going for 10,000. So I need everybody to tap in, hit the subscribe button, and join the Fresh crew. And shout out to my people over at Outrank Brand. For those who don't know, Outrank Brand drops a collection that go with every Jordan release. And for these Jordan 11 Gratitudes, they got the Powered by Gratitude release. So you want to make sure that you tap in for that. And if you use promo code FRESH at checkout, it will save you 10% on your overall order. Y'all know me, I like to switch up my frames from time to time. And I just got these Meta Ray-Ban glasses. Like, these glasses kind of slick though. Like, I can't even lie. Like, Fresh crew, let me know if y'all want a review of these Ray-Ban Meta 2 glasses that just released from Ray-Ban. If y'all want an in-depth review on this, just drop it down in the comment section. I may give y'all a video on this, you know, if it's something different. It'll just be something different, you know. I'm usually doing sneaker content, but if y'all into tech space, kind of like I am, I'm willing to bring that to the channel too. Now, these Jordan 11 Gratitudes are set to release on December 9th of 2023 for a retail price of $230 in men's sizing. Now, this shoe is coming in a full family size run. Like any type of Jordan 11 that come out on Christmas, everybody gonna have a chance to get them. From grandma to grandbaby to uncles to aunts, it don't matter. Everybody should be able to get their hands on this shoe. This is like the most highly produced shoe all year when it comes to Jordan Brand. The Christmas 11s always drop around 1 million pairs every year. Now, don't get it twisted. Just because it's 1 million pairs don't mean that it's a cakewalk to get these shoes. It be so many people going for these because, you know, the kids got to have them under the Christmas tree. It's just so much family get-togethers and things going on that everybody be trying to buy this shoe. So you do got to put in your footwork if you want to secure your pair. I did secure this pair early from the shock drop. They shock dropped about 2 weeks ago, and I got my pair in like last weekend. So for those who don't know, these Jordan 11 Gratitudes, well, that's basically what they calling them now, but OGs know these as the DMP 11s. They released as a part of a pack back in 2006, and it came with these DMP 11s and the DMP 6s. Now, we got the DMP 6s to re-release back in 2020, I want to say. It was definitely during the pandemic that this one, you know, everything was shut down when this shoe released. And these was around, like these were available for a while. And I didn't think that we was going to get the other half to the set. But they finally gave us some DMP 11s. So it's good to go ahead and complete the pack on this DMP pack. And that's the lovely thing about these DMP 6s, because if you don't have a pair of these and you want to go back and complete the pack, they are available right now on StockX, and they're not going too much above retail price. So these retail at $200. You can pick them up now on StockX in my size 12 for $220. Now, that is before taxes and fees, so after that it might be about $250-ish, but still, that's a pretty solid price, you know, for a shoe that released 3 years ago and is able to use the completed pack. Now, currently the resale prices on these Gratitudes ain't too crazy. In my size 12, you can pick up a pair for $255. And once again, that is before any taxes, fees, or processing fees associated with buying on these resale sites. Honestly, if you weren't able to put in your footwork and get these for retail price, I would definitely recommend buying these about a week after release. The prices will go down, trust me. Like, these will be around retail price about a week after release. And to be totally honest, this ain't really a shoe that I needed in my collection, because I still got these. I still got the old Concords. They basically the Concords, just with the gold Jumpman on the back right there. You know what I mean? They basically the same shoe. It's just that the Concords, well, these ones had the 45 on the back with the black Jumpman, but this one got the 23 on the back with the gold Jumpman, you know, but they pretty much the same shoe all in all. And the Concords do got the, you know, the Concords do got the purple pods at the bottom, whereas this one has the black pods. So it's slightly different in that aspect, but if you had these both on foot, you probably couldn't tell the difference. One other difference between the shoe is that this one has the mesh upper and this one has the leather upper. So it's more of a tumble leather upper on the new Gratitudes, where it was mesh on all the OG, you know, 11s, whether it be the DMPs or the Concord. But before we go any further, let's take a closer look at this shoe. This shoe has a white tumbled leather upper, black patent leather wraps around the mid of the shoe, a gold Jumpman on the ankle, a milky outer sole with black traction pods, a gold 23 on the back of the shoe, with Jumpman Jordan going around the middle of the tongue. Now this shoe is really a work of art. Like, and a lot of people would argue that the Jordan 11, especially the Concord, might be the best shoe ever created. Like, a lot of people might agree with that. You know, a lot of people put up that argument. I just remember when these dropped back in the day, it was ridiculous. Like, everybody had them. This is one of the dopest shoes ever to release. You could dress them up, you could dress them down. You can wear them to your wedding, you can wear them to prom day. Like, I mean, you can pull this off with anything. You know, Tinker Hatfield was a genius for wrapping this shoe in that patent leather. That's just something that we hadn't seen before up until that point. And it's just an iconic shoe all the way around. And the Gratitude is basically just a play off of those Concords. And they really couldn't do it no better. Now, when it comes to the critiques on this shoe, I really don't have any. Like I said, like, this shoe might just be the perfect shoe in my humble opinion. Now, only thing I can really say is they should have gave us the hang tag. I know the DMPs came with the hang tag. They did give us a hang tag that came with the 6s, like the little dog tag that came with the DMP 6s. I'm not too sure if they were even on the 11s because I did not have the DMP pack back in 2006. So I'm not sure if they even came with that, but it would have been dope to put that on the 11s just because, you know. That's not really a point where I would take a point away from the shoe because the shoe itself is nice. Now, if this is your first pair of Jordan 11s, you were worried about the fit or the sizing of this shoe, I would recommend to definitely go true to size in your Jordan 11s. I personally have a wide, flat foot, and I fit them just fine. Like, and I go true to size, a size 12. 12 and a half really don't exist. It'd be hard to get your hands on them. But you should be able to get a hands on a 12 and a half in these on Sneakers app, most likely, because I guarantee the quantity will be high on this shoe. But going a half size up ain't too bad if you like more of a loose fit, but a normal to more snug fit, true to size should be totally fine for you. Now, if I had to rate this shoe from 1 to 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, this one get like a 10. This is a 10 out of 10. I honestly, personally like that they put the leather on the upper versus the mesh. Now on my Concords, I don't know if you can see, but I got like some stains on the mesh and that just won't come clean. Like, I cannot get that stain out for nothing. I've been trying to get that stain out. You know, I had that stain maybe like a week or two after I got the shoe. I wore it out and somebody like stepped on the back of your ankle as you're walking. Somebody ain't paying attention and step on your ankle a little bit and it got like a little dirt mark there and I just could not get it out. One thing about these, if you wear them, you go on foot with them, you get a little stain. This should wipe right out with this premium leather that's on the upper. It's like a little tumbled and it's more of a flat leather around the ankle part, but you should be able to wipe that right off. And that's a home run. Like, that's an improvement on the OG model in my humble opinion. But before we get out of here, I want to hear from the Fresh crew. Did y'all pick up these Jordan 11 Gratitudes? Did y'all let them sit? Drop it down in the comment section below. And I need you to join the Fresh crew. How you join the Fresh crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. It's your boy Mo signing out for Fresh Colorway, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.